Bienvenidos, mi nombre es Franceli Cibrián de la Universidad de Chapman en el sur de California, Estados Unidos.
And I'm Alex Marikakis from the University of Toronto in Canada.
And we are your online co-chairs for UbiComp ISWC 2020. This year, conference is being hosted on an event management platform called Whova. So, we would like to take a couple of minutes to explain you how can you use Whova to get the most of your conference experience. First and foremost, Whova has both a website and a mobile app. While we strongly encourage you to use the website to attend the events on your schedule, the mobile app has some functionalities that is unfortunately not available on the website. For example, you can only view the complete attendee profile on the mobile app. On the left side of the website, you can find a navigation bar that will take you to different parts of the website. The most important part of the conference is the agenda. This is where you will find a calendar of events, including the paper sessions, social events, and keynotes. Note that you can set the time to be in the conference time zone on your own time zone. When you open up a paper session or keynote, you will see an embedded Zoom webinar where you can listen to the presentations and speakers. You can go into future sessions and add them to your personal agenda so you can find them quickly later on. When you scroll down, you will find a list of the papers that will be presented along with the author's name and a rough start times. To find more information about a particular paper, you can click on the title of the View Details button to the side. With that page, you can see the author's names, the link to the paper, and a YouTube video teaser if one was provided by the authors. Shortly after each session, the video at the top will be replaced with the author's pre-recorded thoughts. If you have a question about a particular paper before or after the session, you can ask them in the Q&A tools on the right side of the screen. Authors should answer this question at the earliest convenience. If you have a questions for the lead Q&A panel related to the theme of the session, you should submit them in the Q&A tool on the main session page, next to the embedded Zoom player. The session's chair and the students' volunteers will only be monitoring the Q&A on this page during the live Zoom webinar. Now, I will hand it over to Alex so he can tell you about the other features that Whova provides.
Thanks, Franceli. Many of the social events will take place on a separate website called Gather Town. The mixed reality chairs have spent a lot of time creating many fun events to make up for the lack of face-to-face interaction. So we highly recommend that you attend these events when you can. You can find the links to these events in Whova, and more information will be provided during the session that introduces the social events and Gather Town after our first keynote. Now back to Whova. If you go to the Attendees tab, you can find everyone who is attending the conference or associated with a paper, unless they have explicitly hidden their presence. You could send people direct messages by clicking the Send Message button below their name. If the person is an author, but has not registered for the conference, you will not be able to click this button. As mentioned earlier, full profiles cannot be viewed on the website due to Whova's design, but you can pull those up through the mobile app. We also have a community board where you can schedule virtual meetups, post job openings, share articles, or talk about how much you wish you were in Cancun this year. In the Exhibitors and Sponsors tabs, you can find more information about the wonderful organizations that have partnered with our conference this year. In the Messages tab, you can have conversations with other attendees or create groups by adding more than one person to the same message. These conversations and groups are private, and you can rename the groups as you like. Last but not least, The Logistics tab includes resources that explain the program, Whova, and Gather Town in case you need assistance. We hope that you will enjoy the networking functionality that is available in Whova.
And we trust that you will be able to find all the information about the papers and the tab you are interested in. Esperemos disfrutes UbiComp ISWC 2020.
Enjoy UbiComp ISWC 2020.